Alright guys, welcome back to the shop. As mentioned, I was going to do a collaboration with another YouTube machinist, and that happens to be Deez workshop. And together we're going to make one of these fancy little artists or whatever, Arctic cubes, which I know you can't see here, but later in the video you'll get to see a good piece of what it looks like, the brass one that's in the truck. All 6 sides look like that with these little peaks. They are cool looking. Keep in mind, I came down with a cold for this video, and because of the time constraint to release it, I had to quickly do the machining. So I taped some stuff, I didn't tape stuff I should have taped, and the whole thing's kind of a mess, but I'm gonna just do it anyways here. So first up, Dee's job, which you probably saw, was to make precision cubes. I received them, I'll show receiving it, and the other goodies that he gave me. I did it on the comparator stand, the Mitutoyo. Boy, did he do a good job, man. They were like beautiful, so you'll see some of it. And then he sent a plastic one, an aluminum cube, and a brass cube. So I did the plastic cube first, which you'll see. You got to turn all 6 sides of it, which Deez did. No, I did that. Okay. And then I did the brass one, and the aluminum one's going back to him. So he'll have something, he can turn it himself, and he'll have something he made. So I guess with all that said, sorry about the lack of recording. I have no idea why the camera keeps stopping. Go from an audio sync problem to now this problem. Well, alright, so again, sorry for the messed up video. Hope you enjoy. Alright, here's the beginning of the collaboration. Turn that light on. This box is heavy, so I have a feeling there's more in here than just blank cubes. Deez did his part. He made them nice and precise per my requirements. Let's see what happens, huh? How do you get it open? Yeah, just cut the whole thing open. Why not? I don't want to cut what's inside. I don't know. Ooh, that really sliced it open, huh? Yeah, alright, well. Ooh. Oh. Holy cow, look at this. A beautiful ruler here. Yeah. Man, that's a nice big one too. You can read that sucker. What is it, inches on this side? Whoa, you can really read that. Who made this? Usually they put their name on it. There's no name. I'm surprised. Millimeters here. Oh man, this will be used definitely. How do you get it back in? Well, just put it to the side for now. Perfect. Oh, stare it. Nice. Yeah, little pads. Boy, look at this, man. You were busy. That is useful. I'll have that. Good cigars, huh? Wow, a bunch of them too. I haven't had a cigar in a long, long time. J and R or something? Never heard of them. Jeez, there's a bunch of them in here. Oh, different ones. Wow. Oof, man, these are going to be good. I know what I'm doing tonight. A beer and a cigar. That is wonderful, boy. And especially different ones. Jeez, I'm beat. Huge. Man, alive. And they're nice and moist, too. Usually they're like hard and stuff. And this is, wow, the aluminum that he melted down. That is pretty cool looking. And this one too, boy, yeah. That's nice. These are light too. That's crazy. Yeah, I can see the cooling effect here where it shrinks and does that. I forgot what you do to get rid of that. I do it with lead, so. And here's one of the cubes. I would be checking this on the comparator stand here shortly, which I've got right there. So there's one of them. Nice. And here's another one. Oh, the aluminum one. Boy, man, that is like really nicely machined. You can't feel what you can see. Huh. Interesting. I'll be lapping these guys first. Put that away. What is it? This isn't a cube. This is the last cube, brass. Wow, yeah. Man, this one will be fun to play with. Look at this. Wow. Sharp, or rounded corners, but those disappear when I turn it. Yeah, because I'm going to turn it all. So all the rounded corners disappear. What is this little good guy? Ah, well, that's cute. I love that. Wow, where did you get this small container from? I guess you bought it off of Amazon. That'll be fun to machine, and especially a big chunk like that. Hope it's 6061 or whatever. The Indiana Engine Show, Auburn, Indiana. I got an email from the guy that runs it asking me if I wanted to show off my engines, and that's too expensive a flight, so no, I'm not going to do that. What is that? Is this something? Or just packing? It's tape, so it must be something, huh? And here we go. Nothing. Alright, well, fooled me. What is this? Interesting stuff. Oh, I think, yeah, warmers. Ooh, boy. Good for survival, man. I like that. You outdid yourself here. That's it. Yeah, just tape packaging. So cool. On with this thing here. Well, let's see what it looks like right now. I decided to use the wired mic. You guys aren't going to be able to see the dial, but I have this thing calibrated for exactly 1 inch. It should go right on the 0, and it does. Turn it, maybe you guys can see it. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it this way. I can look at it. What is this one? 1 inch? It is about 3/4 of a. I'm looking at the aluminum one, and I found this really interesting. Let me have a seat here. You can see, I think you were using a 1/2 inch end mill, and you went down the middle, came back, over and back. Okay, I'm looking at just this particular side. The other sides, all the arcs you can see are the same direction. So yeah, and the fact that you can't feel them tells me your tram from side to side is really good. It's got to be under 1/10, because 1/10 your fingernail's going to feel it. But I was looking at this going, this one here, the arc is this way. The center, the arc is that way? Huh? And then this, what's the last one? The arc is the same direction that way. So I don't know how that's possible. I mean, if you're tilting one way, you're going to see the arcs all the same. So I don't get that. But, okay, this thing, you can freeze frame it if you want to see the numbers. This is the black plastic. It's in the lathe right now. It's the first one I'm turning. The difference between a caliper and a stand, what I've got here. God, I can't think of what do you call it? It's a comparator stand. Comparator stand will do points. Caliper kind of over the whole thing. You might be able to do it with just the tip, but in any case, this is, looked at 3 sides of the black cube, and there's a high side and a low side on all the sides, even on these guys. If I run the comparator stand over it, this might be the low side and this is higher than this. I always put the lower side here, and I went on this corner and zeroed out the indicator. So now I have my reference. I recalibrated so that 0, 0, and 0 recalibrated. Interesting to see this thing. I figured it should be the same all the way across because your end mill is at the same height, even if you're angled. So, and I took these are the differences here between that side and that side. -1's the difference between here and here, these points. So side 1, -4. This is tenths, okay? Tenths, where's, okay, 1 would be 1,000, 1/10. So I'm seeing -4 tenths and then no change. Interesting. Should be no change. -1, -9 tenths, almost a thou. Who cares? And so these are pretty good numbers. Again, freeze frame it. Look at the numbers. Look at the differences. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. I don't get that. When, again, it should be exactly the same across, and it's not. You're 4 tenths up, you're 1 tenth up over here. This is, oh, what is that? This is a thou. So you're up 4 tenths, and then all of a sudden you're up, I guess that's 6 more? 1 0, yeah. Why did I don't know. What I, oh, 4, 1 4. There, okay, that's why it's 4. So that's, you're up 1 thou, 4 tenths. And over here, you're at 1 thou. You lost 4 tenths. Went down. Interesting information. But bottom line, look at this. 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, half a thou. Who cares? 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 7. Still, you're within a thou. I'm pretty much on all of this, on the black plastic. I haven't done any of the other cubes. I'm going to, this is my 1-inch block. I'm going to do the black plastic, and then I want to see the brass, so I want to do that. But I'm not going to deprive you of any of the fun in the chips. I'm sending this back as is. I did lap one side. There it is. So that's how you get rid of tenths. You lap it. So I may actually square this up perfectly by lapping it. Did I do 2 sides? Yep, that's lap 2. Alright, so I just wanted to cover this stuff. Yeah, the black, I measured at 0.9945, I guess. There's the aluminum block. And the brass, yeah, 1-inch square, man. It's right. Okay, stop recording. Alright, I'm going to start with the plastic because it's really easy to do. And this is one of my high precision parallels, or setup blocks, whatever you want to call it. The reason is I'm going to go, this is 1 inch, so I'm going to go in a half, and I want to make sure I'm really grabbing onto enough of material that this thing does not come flying out. And I like to wiggle it. Doesn't matter if I'm perfectly on center, but there. And I want to make sure it's pushed in really hard too. So, yep, that's nice and tight. So that is in there good. Now I got to set it up to go in a 1/2 inch. I want my aluminum insert here. Stick it in there. Aluminum cutter, whatever you want to call it. He's there. Angle it and bring it over. And I want to just touch the face of this thing because that's going to be my 0 point. 2-inch indicator. I'm not sure if the camera can catch me doing this or not, but right there. Alright, it's straight, and I hit it and zero this out. Zero it out. There, close enough. It's not really super critical. Okay, back it up, bring it back, go in a 1/2 inch. Alright, there's 0. 1, 2, 3, wow, 4 and 5. Put it right there. Set my saddle stop for that. I can double check it, not critical. Whoa, way overshot it. 2 thou. Tighten it up again and try that again. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm set to cut. And I'm just clearing the chuck by maybe 150 thou. Get that out of the way. So I'm set to go. That didn't seem right. I look like I'm almost on dead center. That was... Oh, yep, I'm wrong. Alright, I should have... should be 250, stupid. Back it up. Hit it again. I'm glad I'm double checking. Oh yeah, this too. Because it's an intermittent cut, the vibrations causes the weight of this thing to go down. So I need to tape this off so it does not move while I'm doing this. All right, go back in, hit it again, bring it up here, there. Okay, so I hit it again, bring the indicator back, 250, right? Echo, what's 1 divided by 3?
1 divided by 3 is approximately 0.3333.
Yeah, 333 I have to go in. So I keep, not a good day for math for me. Alright, zero that out. I gotta go in. Why am I not being able to see? My glasses are dirty or something. There. I'm on the 0 now. Alright, so, ooh. Oh yeah, okay, I gotta set the saddle stop. No, not yet. 333. Get out of the way. Oh, shoot. Alright, touch it. I'm not zeroed out. Boy, am I messing up. I don't want to do that, huh? Alright, there's 0. Bring it out. Go in 333. That's 100, 200, 300, 10, 20, 33. Right there. Set the saddle stop and then double check it. Right on it. Good. Alright. That looks correct now. Yeah, that looks definitely correct. I don't want to mess this up. Alright, make sure I'm not going to hit anything. I'm not on high speed. And I just do it by hand. Go in until I hear it hitting. Wow. There it is. Just touched it. And I can take 10,000 cuts on it because it's really light right now. There's 10. So that's taking 20 off of it. And the chips are going to start really flying soon. There. Alright, another 10. And all it is just turning this cube around and around 6 times, I think. There. 10 again. Yeah, chips are starting to fly. And I want to go in until I'm just past the flush of the face. 10 again. Alright, Deez, it's coming along. Let's see what it looks like just for the heck of it. Not bad. You can see the corners are getting cut down. So I want to take that down until it's flush with this other surface. Then I got to flip it that way. That way, yeah, all 6 sides I think I have to machine. Alright. Alright, there it is. Second pass done. The next one will start showing the points because I'm going to turn that, I guess. And the nice thing about this is I don't have to keep resetting the compound or the distances. Ow. Put that back in there that way, and I want to turn, shoot, I lost it. I just turned that, so I want to turn that. And that'll be the first, oops, peak. All right, there. Push the heck out of it. Is that tight? Yep, it was nice and tight. It's in there tight. Back it up so I'm not hitting anything. That's close, right? Yeah. All right. Third side. Then 3 to go. All right, well, you've seen the routine. That's all there is to it. This is coming out pretty nice looking. You can see everything. Okay, stop recording. All right, I'm about at halfway almost. And this is where the chips really start flying. And I've learned too, when you're about halfway, come back in and retighten the jaws because it loosens up, let me tell you. I'm no longer taking 10,000 cuts, I'm taking about 6. Okay, so I want to go there. 6 thou cut, and I'm just turning it by hand here. The finish comes out really nice on it. Alright, there. Yeah, look at the chips flying. So I keep bringing the vacuum cleaner up here from time to time to clean up the mess. Why not, you know? Alright, there. Alright, so I'm going to keep just doing this off camera. Bring you back when I'm pretty much so done. Hard to get the camera in closer, but I'm going to try here. 3 sides are done. You can start to see one of the peaks there. And this is what it just finished turning this. And that's how it comes out. So, alright, yeah, 3 sides. Yeah, I've done this one, that one. Maybe it's just 2. 1, 2. I don't know. So, whatever. Yeah, 3. No, I don't know. Alright, so it's coming along. Stop recording. Almost done. This is it. And I'm taking my jolly good time. Last pass, last side. Then I'll take you guys over to the bench and show you what it looks like. It is pretty darn cool looking to me. Faster. Taking teeny 5 thou cuts, man. I do not want this thing to come out now. I'm going to keep stopping to see where I am, because I am so darn close. Yep. Probably 2 more cuts, I think. And then that would be it. 5. Yeah, that's taking a lot off. I want to see that those other pieces are rounded, and then I know I'm done. Okay, where am I? And still not round. Oh, almost. That one's pretty close to being rounded. That one too. So I need to do, where's, oh, yeah, I can see. Yeah, definitely. All right, probably 2 more passes, and then that'll be it. But again, I am not hurrying it. 5 thou. Stop it and take a look. Not about to screw this thing up after all this work. Do I have a shelf? No, I don't. So yeah, another 5. I can see the flat top spot. This is probably the last one. 5. Oh, I can still hear it doing an intermittent cut, but let's see. Where are you, huh? That's rounded there. This is not the last side. I still need to do this face. Wow, okay. Well, yep, I got a lip there. Got a lip there. There, okay. It's time to clean it up and then do the last face. There it is, done, buddy. The black one looks pretty cool. I mean, better than my white one. You can't see the points. This one, you can easily see the points on it. So it came out very nice. Thrilled with it. So I'm going to shoot you this video early so you can see it. And then next up is the brass. I want to lap the brass first, because this square is untouched. So if you want to measure, you know, because I'm going to send you the print here of what the dimensions were that I measured, and you can double check it with your calipers, I guess. Thought I'd just hold the camera here and show this mess. This is the brass. I'm on the third face of it, so it's halfway, and the hose. This holder here, you know, I had this over on the other bench. It was to hold the cell phone when I wanted to do bench work and close-ups. Said, forget it, I don't use the cell phone anymore. It's now just this DJI Action 4. So move it over here. It holds the vacuum hose and does a pretty good job of chip control. Not really a good place I can put the camera to record this, but I'm using the wireless mic. This would be a good test to see how much background noise it gets rid of, because the vacuum is going to get turned on here. Turn it on now. Wait. And the lathe. And I'm using the power feed, so thought I'd just show a couple of passes. This is the 4th side. Taking 5 thousandths cuts. that's 20 thousandths off of it. I got a ways to go. So if this is a fourth, 2 more sides and I'm done. Well, there it is. That went pretty fast. I'm surprised. Heavier than all get out. You can always put this back in your lathe. Since these points are lower than the center, you can face off the center if you want to get a really nice finish to them. I did lap it a little bit, but it's not really the best or highest shine. I don't know what you want to do with it too, because it's going to oxidize pretty fast. So, okay, there's the brass one, plastic one, and one for you to do, because now I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small ones and 1 big one. I am not going to make another cube. All right, so it's time to package everything up and show you what I'm sending you.